Hello everybody, welcome back to DDLC Club Plus. I literally just woke up 10 minutes ago, but I gotta start working really early because I'm recording this video for today, and then I have to record 2 other videos to get out on Monday and Tuesday. So I'm recording and uploading 3 videos, which could take a while, honestly, but it's alright. And so yeah, I don't know when I'll be done, because I'll probably have about maybe like an hour and a half of footage by the time I'm done, and then that'll be in 3 different videos. So that alone I'll probably get done at about 2 o'clock, maybe 2:30. I don't know. It's too early for this. It's not early, but it's too early for me. All right, it's about 12:30 p.m. I normally wake up at not 12:30 p.m. and I'm tired. Anyway, I'm gonna stop complaining, and I'm just gonna get into it. Oh yeah, I forgot. Just no saves. Anyway, who should I show my poem to next? Her. Sure. As Youre reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. Eh? What was that? Did I say that out loud? Youre first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. He's gonna hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Youre. Eh? That's... I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Youre takes a breath. So, what kinds of writing experience do you have? Oh, also, not only am I recording this at a time that everybody's asleep, which would normally be good, but also bad because I have to be more quiet, but normally it'd be good for recording this game, but, in the room, literally, like across from the wall I'm staring at right now, there's another person, like, what more than usual. And that makes it way worse on me, because if I wake both of them up, yeah, we're gonna have some issues. So anyway, your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Youre stares at me blankly, and then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, Youre shows off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem as they're breaking down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of wanted to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their writing style more deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the 2 together. The end result is both the style and expressiveness are weakened. Once Youre finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Got it, perfect grammar. Let's go. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There's so many skills and techniques that go into writing even a single poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting... Okay, I did it again. But getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. Yes, please let me leave. Thank you. I didn't read that part either. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. There we go. In the club. I also hope everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Okay, and to give me a little bias though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about other people like that. Sorry. It's fine, I guess. I'm not sure if Youre is apologizing to herself, to me, to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? After I get a hydration break. Yeah, water checkpoint, everybody, let's go. mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Your smile is treating me as if it's a rare opportunity for him, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't it supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light, the tendrils of my hair illuminating between the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, beneath breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. That's pretty garbage if I do say myself. I'm sorry if I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it takes you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Yes, you're a very strange woman. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. No, I liked that it was short because I didn't have to read your poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to share something. A little something. Something easy to digest, I suppose. It's too early for this, dude. Are you into a ghost, Youre? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all. Really? It's kind of strange considering you wrote about a ghost, which would make it about a ghost. So, yeah, shut up. I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. Remember that poets can often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell us a story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is being more symbolically compared to ghosts. Is only being symbolically compared to ghosts, lingering in our own remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon left with nothing. That's more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. Dude, every time I start recording, right, my nose, tickles in every spot that I didn't know it could. And it just makes me stop recording completely because it annoys me so much. And I can't focus on reading when I'm constantly, putting sandpaper on my nose to get rid of it. I can't ignore it either. I just can't. Okay. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Yours is impressive too, so nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. I really don't know what expression to put behind her words, so I just do some weird breathy voice. It kind of works. I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm gonna keep doing my best for you. Okay, then. Me too. Oh, I just slapped my microphone and did. I do it every time I play Osu, and I'm doing it now. Not that I play Osu very often, by the way. Don't judge me. I didn't practice one song for an hour and a half last night trying to get it perfect. That was a complete waste of my life anyway. Guys, if you're not gonna pick a side, if you're not gonna take this club seriously, then go home. What? Harsh. What, you expect me to believe you actually put effort into this? Hey, just because you didn't like it doesn't mean that that you're not good. That's the moral of this story. Yeah, got him. Do you think I'm stupid? Do you want me to answer that question honestly, or do you want me to lie? Because I feel like either way, it won't be good. I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put effort into it. We all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Painful to think about? Fine. Well, sorry. It'll get better anyway. I tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again. Fair enough. Well, to each your own, I guess. Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you'll probably think it's stupid. Yeah, well, you're right. You know me quite well. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can see, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that is about it. Yeah, I've already read that before. And you're right, it's pretty stupid. Oh, well, I mean, yeah, you're right in that regard, that I wouldn't like it, but, I mean, yeah. Don't put words in my mouth, man, that's not right, that's not right. That's not how I feel at all. Give me a choice. Where's the choice part? What? Just be honest. I'm not. Why are you so convinced I would like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated. So people don't even take my writing seriously. That isn't the point of poems, is for people to express themselves. My own thoughts are getting in this game, and I'm kind of messing up the dialogue. Just a teensy bit. Anyway, your writing style shouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly! I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Well, I mean, your poem wasn't either, so... Like in this poem. No, okay. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. The other thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set it for a rhyme at the end, but then it made fall flat on purpose. Or you just suck at writing and you couldn't think of a word that rhymes with whatever the word was. I forgot. Oh yeah, it was try. Actually, no, you didn't set up for a rhyme at the end, and no, it didn't fall flat because you said eagles can fly and then people can try. And you said, but that's about it. You weren't setting up for another rhyme. You were finishing the poem. That's not setting up for another rhyme. So, actually... No, you're wrong. Yeah. Your poem sucked more than you thought it did. Now let's bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. I didn't expect that from the youngest one here. Oh, didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? I couldn't read that line for some reason. Yeah, guess not. I decided humor with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take that away from him. Come on, I just want to breathe. Oh no, I got this. Where is it? There it is. Woo! What was that? No. Hold on. No. What was that? I was just taking a hit of, well, vapor stick so I can actually breathe. Like, woo! But no. But what was that? Like, for real. No. That song wasn't normal. Like, there's no way that song was normal. That song was like cursed. It was out of tune. What is that? What is that? There's a picture of Sayori literally hanging in the background. Has that been there this entire time? What is that? I was too busy, like, messing with my Vicks Vapo stick so I can actually, like, breathe that I didn't even notice that. I noticed the song because I pay attention a lot to the music in this game, because if it changes and it especially if the music stops, but like I didn't even notice that. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. Okay, I think that was normal. Yeah, okay, it's normal now, but I swear it wasn't. Okay. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way their poems can. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess it's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Youre and Natsuki. The gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Youre smiles sadly, as always, because she's got issues. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I knew that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come up nice at all. Well, they do have a couple of suggestions. Okay, that was normal. I think that was normal. Okay, anyway. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it. And I did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't. And he liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands. Ugh. I don't like the music change. I don't like the way the music stops. Every time the music stops, something runs down my spine. The feeling of just utter fear haunts me every time the music stops. I hate it. Anyway, Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested. Oh yeah, it's just gonna do the one. I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Youre. That's not what Youre stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that you appreciated my advice more than you appreciated yours. Huh? How do you know I didn't appreciate my advice more? My advice more? Is that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Well, you know what? I was the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as he started showing up. I don't know if I can say that on YouTube. I hope I can. If I can't, then bye-bye. This is my last video. Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you, woman. Talking about taking your own insecurities and others like that. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Me? Whoa! Oh, okay, yeah, let's go now! Let's just continue. Me? Look who's talking. You wanna be edgy? Yeah, I can't say that on YouTube. Edgy? Certainly my lifestyle is too much for someone your mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying that for my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school. You don't know. Why is it getting fuzzy? Why is Natsuki doing one up? You don't know. Oh, okay, it's just switching. Let's go too. If you want to prove everything, stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can kind of balance his toxic personality by dressing and acting cheap. The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Well, be careful, or you might cut yourself on that edge here. Well, what, man? You were cute. Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let him hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. So suddenly you're coming towards Stormy as if she knows I was standing there. Guys, she's trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. How did I go? What did it say? What did it say? What did it say? I'll be right back. I'm gonna see what they said. Oh yeah, so it just said, why did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whoever I pick is probably gonna think more highly of me, so of course it's gonna be. I don't want either of them to think more highly of me, to be completely honest. I don't have Youre here to like drag me out of this, so heads and tails. Hey Siri, flip a coin. My phone's downstairs. Okay, I'll flip my own coin. I'll flip my Stonks patch. I have a Stonks Air Force, or not Air Force, Airsoft patch. So let's flip that. Heads. Oh, that means we have to go with Kentucky. All right. Well, the Stonks has spoken. Duh. All right. We're trying it again. Hey, Youre, I guess so. You're getting a little bit close. I'll be honest with you. What's it go? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, get the tiger by the toe, if you always let him go, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Just... Hi, Monica. How you doing? Having a good time? You're pretty close. You're pretty close. Yeah, I'll be honest. You're getting a little bit like, boop. Okay. dot. Hey, why don't we step outside for a little bit? Are they gonna? Okay. Are they gonna like? Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to just stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I couldn't even comfort my own club members properly. Yeah, you're a terrible human being, I'll be honest. Also, shouldn't your uniform, like, so if your uniform comes out like this, that means your hips would be like here, your legs. Wait, no, that wouldn't make sense because. Why are you so wide? Can you answer that for me? Why do you go like this and then boom? It should be more like that, but like, why? You know, I'm gonna stop questioning you. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive at times, but I never had it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. Nah, I see through your tricks, woman. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. No. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Hey, how you doing? Alright. Oh dear. Well, looks like they're done. Yeah, she, I just wanted I was being a nice person, you know, saying, hey, how you doing? You know, I don't like you, but I'll talk to you anyway, you know, be a good person. And boom! Gone like an F-22 rapper. F-22 rapper? Raptor breaking through the sound barrier. God, that's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. It's so gorgeous. I didn't mean it. Youri's walking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Youre? I didn't mean it! I believe you. Or, I believe you. I have no idea what Youre might have said to Natsuki. Or did. Please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Youre. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget about it all by tomorrow. Unless she's dead! Doesn't show up tomorrow. Yeah, didn't think about that, did ya? Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Youre looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I don't like where this is going. I want to remember what happens next. Like, I want to. But... Oh, somebody's watching Markiplier in the background. I could hear it. I want to go watch Markiplier, but I gotta record 3 videos. I just want to go watch Markiplier. Anyway, I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. Sounds like you don't want me around for something, Gary. It's not that. It's not that. It's just I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Dice. It'd just be embarrassing with you listening. Yep. Guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble. Yeah. Well, I didn't remember really what happened, but I don't quite remember that. So. But I completely understand, and then it's gone. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was different from the original game, but that is fine. It's nothing. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. A very tired episode. I woke up a little bit more near the end. I feel like I'm a little bit more awake now. My voice cracking candy. I feel like I'm a little bit more awake now. So I'll start with the next episodes. After I get these ones numbered and in a folder. That's literally what I do. I record episodes, right? And then I will number them and then put them in a folder. And then I'll edit them. This is the best way, okay? Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll start working on the next 2 episodes, and then I'll get this one uploaded, and the others scheduled and uploaded, stuff like that. I feel like these tabs should do something, but they just don't. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. I say that like 5 times in every intro. I'll see you in the next one. And goodbye.